Okay, I think we are ready to go. I'm just checking the settings on YouTube. Seems like the stream is running. Let me wait. It's not showing up on my YouTube dashboard for some reason, so yeah, give me a second. Why this thing so hard to do? I'll just do it from my phone. Okay, hey, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since the last time I did a live stream on YouTube. So in this one, we are going to I prepared this tile right here, and I think we are just going to do I don't know, maybe build something. I don't really have any specific plan that I want to do here, so we're just going to do maybe build a small town, started a small town or a rural town. So yeah, that's the plan. So this is the one of the map tiles on the New York region, and we got a river going on right here, and there are two sides going on. And we got a bunch of connections, so we already have this rails and avenue connections on this side, and I think we can just start building around here perhaps. Yeah, that's what we are going to do. So I already did a little bit of terraforming here, so that's why we already have quite a flat area around here. So okay, this game is paused already, so and just a little bit of expenses. I think we can start with let's just extend this avenue right here. So flatten this one. We can just go like this, but I don't think it's looking nice to have it go all the way up like that. So I think I'm going to just flatten this all the way. Like that, and I'm just using the street tiles to flatten this area. Should be good enough, and we can. I'm not sure what this is going to do, so let's give it a try. Yeah, I don't have a slope mode for this avenue, so it goes crazy like that. Let's just flatten it properly, like this. Oh, hello. Welcome. SimCity for Ricky. Welcome to the stream. And let's just build the avenue again, properly designed. Let's go all the way like that, and maybe we can have it all the way through here. So we got a quite a flat area around here, but not so much with this. I'm not sure if I want to let's see, maybe we can try to flatten this all the way. The grid is not showing up on some part of this area. This is because this is too low, I guess. So maybe we can just have it like this. And since there's a little bit height difference going on right here, I think we can go like that. And then here we can just have a nice slope going on. So let's remove this a little bit like that. Have some tiles right here, and I'm going to use the monorails to make a smooth slope right there. That's I think that's pretty nice, and we can remove it and build our avenue again. Have it go all the way through here. I think that should be good enough. And next up, we are going to extend these rails. So maybe we can start building around here. So let's count this tile. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe around here. Extend a road right there. And I think we can do a little bit of slip lane right here, like that. And here the rails is going to be maybe we can have it diagonally crossing this road. Like that, and we get a little bit of cliff going on right here, and I am going to have these rails go all the way to here. So let's make it like this. Can make a nice curve by cutting these two tiles right there, and then connect it like that. Nice and smooth curve right there. These rails is going to cut through this cliff area, I think. So we're going to see some rocky texture right there. And have it going through like that. Again, it's not flattened enough right there, so let's try to have it on the same elevation as this area right here. Let's go like that. And yeah, let's just do it all the way to here, I think. And then here, yeah, I'll just let this. I think it looks pretty nice, so I'll just let it be like that. Oh, hi, hello, welcome to me. Thank you. No need to exaggerate. Okay, got this one, and since this is going down a little bit right there, I think we can have it like this. Yeah, that's pretty smooth right there, so we don't really need to use the monorails, I think, but let's pull it back a little bit to here. So let's remove this. For some reason the bulldozing sound is really loud, so let's do it like this. No, it's looking weird now, so let's cut it again. I need to move away a little bit from the bulldozing sound, just so it won't be too noisy, too loud. So let's have it. I'm going to have a nice curve right here, so we need a few tiles. So maybe like this. Cut this too, and then connect this part right there. Hopefully the train is not. Yeah, I think we need to put a little bit of space for the safety of the train passing through this area. So have a little bit more space right there, and there we go. We can just have it go down like this and have this part right there. That should be good enough, I think. But this part right here, I'm going to have these rails going through like that, so we need a little bit area to build. So I think, yeah, this size should be enough for a coastal area, I think. So the rails is going to be a few tiles less. So let's cut this part right here, maybe like that, and then the rails is going to cut through this part right here. Okay, so this is already flattened all the way there, so we can just build our rails, and this should be flattened too, so we can just go like that. Have a nice T going on right there, and then here let's do, I don't know, just a crossing like that. I think it's not really suitable for this area, so let's go with an overpass. Is this draggable elevator railway? Just level 1 should be enough, I think. Then we can so this rails is going to maybe divide the area into maybe like some residentials on this part and some commercials on this part. So this is going to be like the divider for the city. But this rails is going to go all the way through here, I think. So need to maneuver this little hill right here. I'm not sure if I all here. We try the Metropolis 98 demo. I haven't yet. It's only available for Windows, so I need to run a virtual machine to test it. but it's already on my wish list on Steam. It's just haven't have a chance to give it a try. There is a mistake, but yeah, I think this should be enough with the elevator rails, and we can go ground rails again. Right there. And have this go all the way to this side, I think. I forgot this area here. I think this side here is the city that we built on the chill play. So I don't think we can connect any rails through here because this side should be full with farms. So I think this rail is just going to go right there. But let's have this flatten all the way, I think. So I haven't really tried, so I'm not sure. Can't talk much about it. But it's cool that you got to communicate with the dev and can test it. We really need a lot more city building games. I think the genre is quite dying right now, especially with what's going on with the city skylines. Yeah, we just flatten this part right here to give a little bit more space from the rails between the rails and the edge of this cliff. And I think we can cut this part right here, remove all those tiles, and right now it's just too empty. So let's just try building something. Let's see where this road is going to be. Maybe I'm going to put a power plant on this corner right here to provide electricity for this area. But how should we do it? Maybe, yeah, let's just go all the way like that. And then we can cut a corner right there, I think. Maybe going up a little bit, and then here we can just go flat there, and then going through here we need a little bit more slope right here. So let's just flatten this. I can make a slope using the maybe rails or the monorails, but I think we don't really need that precise. So let's just go with this plain brush and cut our road right there. I don't remember if I have the slope mod for the road, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit rough like that. Yeah, because I don't like this, but let's just let's cut this part right here, and then maybe we can let's give it a try again. We add so let's go have this area flatten all the way here, so we can build maybe some houses going on right there. So and give it a try like this. Yeah, I think it's good enough. There you go. It's a little bit steep, but I think it's alright. And we can start, let's just put some houses around here. Maybe like 2 tiles right there. And for the streets, yeah, we can put some zones right here with a little bit more space. There's a little low density area over there. And here I think we can, let's see if I can let's make this area have the same slope, so like that, and we can not like this, but let's remove this part. And then here I think we can go like this. Let's remove this part right here. And then here let's zone something. Like that. And some, let's put some more right here. We like 1 by 2 like that. And a little bit of variations right there. Yeah, that should be good enough, I think. Yeah, it's a personal preferences. As long as you enjoy it, the market doesn't need to agree to everything. But it doesn't matter, since all that matters is what you enjoy. So don't really need to care about the market, I think. Okay, for the power, I'm just going with the casual coal, I think. Let's see, I got a bunch of SM2 power plant. Like this is maybe too much. But maybe we can have it right here instead. It fits nicely right here. Yeah, I think I can have this one. Let's try it like this. There. can put it right there. You go. Quite busy and nice power plant. SimCity and NG power plant, it costs 300 funding, so it's pretty cheap actually. I don't think we need much for now, so let's cut this to 150, cut it in half. And then here we can have it go, I don't know, maybe like that, and we can put something right there. Yeah, but it's not like we are going to, I don't know about you, but I don't think I'm going to play any other game for now. I'm going to stuck with SimCity for a while. So I don't really care about what's going on with the market. Market can go crazy, make something new or not. Doesn't matter to me. But it's quite nice if we can see something new and have this genre still going. I think we can just have a little grid going on right there. There you go. And then here let's have some farms. Or not. Maybe let's just have some houses going on right here. Let's go with a little bit of diagonal going on right there. Have it go like that, and then here we can have it like this. Nice curve. And then we can just zone some low density right here. And then here we got 3, 4, 5. Maybe a little bit of farmhouse going on right here. Maybe not. We missed one tile right there for this to connect right away. Let's do this. Let's remove this. Yes, that's really. I really need to go through the sound effect for this game and maybe try to disable or maybe have a lower sound effect for this demolition sound. And this you can just go have it like that instead of this weird roads with street that we have before. And here, so we got some zones going on, and next up we need to add a little bit of the water tower. So let's see, let's just go with this one right here, this small with a nice color. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. Peacoat Lakes? I don't know. Maybe we can have it, since this is a water tower, I think we can have it on the top of the cliffs right there. There you go. And we can just follow the pipes, just follow this roads right here. don't think it would be enough, so we need 2 more tiles right there. Since we are in no rush and just chilling right here, so let's do it properly. I think that should be enough. I don't want to spend too much with the cost. We don't even make money yet right now, so let's start. Let's just add some more zones right here. Let's go like this. Just nice little area going on right there. There you go. And then here we can just have a little bit of some houses going on right here. Maybe a little bit right there. There you go. And just so we have something going on, let's just run the simulation. Yeah, sometimes when you play the game, especially I'm not sure if this is happening on others, but for SimCity 4 specifically, since you can customize it with mods, like the more you play and add your plugins and mods, it's kinda like specific to yourself, really. I don't know if I convey that properly. My language is a little bit limited. And look, we got a little bear going on right there. Hello, Mr. Bear. And it vanished. Alright, let's see our building styles. Let's just cross all these styles, but I'm just going to go with Houston and Chicago. So stick with that. And here I think we can put a little bit of farms right here, I think, just so the Sims in this area have some jobs. And let's just do it like this. Maybe let's see. Let's go. Let's see if I still remember the drag pattern. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure of this. So we got the streets right here. Let's try to use some maybe like some tree. So you got the dirt road going on that street right there. There you go. Alright, so let's just for this side right here, let's just connect our avenue maybe 2 tiles right there. Okay, this already flattened all the way, so let's just connect it like that, and then this road can go there, and this street can go just on this side right here. Some nice little neighborhood going on right there. And here we are going to put some farms. So let's just pause this for now, because I don't want the farms to grow before I finish with the zones. So let's have this flatten all the way through. Maybe we can have the farms all the way through here. And let's cut this part right there. Just maybe there. So something like this. Have it like that, and then I think we can just replop these trees later. So this is really annoying me actually, because I didn't have any dirt texture. So basically I removed the dirt texture for the rails, but for some reason the SimCity 4 this is also affecting the farms, so agriculture zone. So that's why there is no dirt texture right here. It's really annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. So this is going to be the zone, so let's run it again and see if we got a nice farm going on right here. Let's speed up the simulation. I don't like this one. I need to rebuild my farms plugins and remove some of the farm that I don't like, I think. Let's give it a try again. We got the same one. Yeah, I'll just let it be for now. This is the Arugula. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Okay, here I think we can cut this part right there and zoom something like that. It's not really interesting to look at, but I guess we just let it be for now. Let's plop some trees to make it look fresh. Is it a moose or is it a deer? I think it's a deer. There you go. And for this side right here, I think I can plop some fences. I'll just use the fences that we have for the river junction. So this one right here. it's not really the texture is facing the wrong directions, but I think we can ignore it for now. Let's see. Got a 2 right there, but let's remove this one. Use the 2, and then maybe we can cut this part right there. So 2 right there. I need a corner, I think. I forgot the locations. So this is a T narrow. This is a corner. Right there. And I think we can put the... So let's just use this one right there. And it's the similar tree. Let's try another one. And to close this part right here, we can have the end. Where is it? Yeah, this is the problem with this stuff right here. There you go. It's all since I can have the submenu DLL, it's all into the park menu. There you go. Let's just do like this to make sure that we have like a nice texture for this street right here. Have it go all the way like that. And then yeah, maybe some right there. Let's plot some more trees. This is the plain trees. I quite like the color difference with the other, the darker one. So it's a little bit of contrast to this area. Yeah, I think we can leave this neighborhood like this for now. Just fill this part with some trees. We should... Why don't we have any commercials? The low commercials demand. Maybe this is not enough to generate that. Right, so since we got farms right here, I think it would be nice if we have a little pond going on. But I'm not sure where to put it. If I cut this part right here, I'm afraid it would ruin the whole farm. So. Let's see, let's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe we can go like this. some reason this is not flattened. There you go. Oh, this is just how it looks. I thought I just ruined the whole farm right there. This is a nice looking corner house right here, facing the right directions. I'll keep it. Make sure it's not turning into another building. And this one too. I don't need fancy houses for this area, so this is looking quite nice. Alright, so let's put a little bit of pond going on right there using the Pegasus P pond, I think. The Pegasus pond. Oh wait, we got this one right here. This is a nice roadside billboard. Can put it right here. So it's like a welcome sign to this little neighborhood right here. Rural Mayor House. We got this one. We'll just we'll add this later. So let's work on this part right here first. Let's focus. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so this one right here, the Pegasus pond. We can have it like this. A little bit of corner going on right there. Maybe all the way through here. And then maybe just go with the straight one right there. There you go. Nice cozy pond right there, and maybe a small shops right here. You got a nice ambient sound right there. I don't need a fancy one. I need a really this one too. So let's maybe we can zone it like that. Leave a little bit of space right there. And we can just fill the rest of this part right here with some berries and bushes, I think. This is a little bit too loud. Let's add some bushes too. And some cattails. Wait a second. My cat just got home and I need to feed it. Okay, I think we can leave it be for now. Maybe just some more trees right here. Let's just go with this grand fairs. This is too much. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Let's just zone this empty part right here. And on this neighborhood right here, yeah, I don't think we really need a parking space, so we'll just leave it be, I guess. Maybe some parking right here for this shop. I'm just going to use the Scotty modular parking, so this one. Just stick with the 1x2. I think we have one. Yeah, this one right here. This is 2x1. But this is for the rural setup, so I think this is would be suitable for this area. So we need to rezone that one, have it like that, and then zone it right there. It's all right. Okay, let's see what's next. Next we are going to go maybe this area here. Still got some budget issue, but I think we can offset that with some zones easily, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, let's go. Let's see how much we have here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, 11, 12. So we got 10 tiles right there. We can work with something. So this can go like that. Well, I can try to make a nice curve right here. So let's see. The only issue is if we have a nice curve right here, it would be a little bit harder to build the area. But let's just give it a try first and see how it goes. So this curve right here. Okay, we got 45 right there, and I think we need to cut this part a little bit. So something like this. There you go. But we lost our avenue decorations right there. Well, it's alright, I guess. Let's continue with this. I don't think we can build diagonal like that, so let's just have it right there. And this one here is going all the way through like this, I think. Maybe like that. So 3 and 3, so we got 6 tiles that we can work on for this area. I think that should be enough. Okay, this, I don't like this empty spot right there, so let's just zone something. Let's have it flatten and maybe like corner shops like that. Right, back to here. Let's have this flatten all the way. So again, the quick level. Instead of here, I think I'm going to build here first, since we got this this elevated rails right here, and I think I can put the elevated railway stations. Selamat pagi, bro. Hello, Red Chili Pace. Morning. And then we can just have it like this, I think. So I'm going to put the elevator rails along this line. Let's see, 3, 6. So I think we can have it around here. It's not far enough from the rest of this area, so I think here should be good. Right, we forgot to add the fire station. Let's put it right there. Should cover. We should cover this whole area. Let's get back to here. So I'm just going to use the maybe 3 to 5 station that we use on the Padang City. This one right here, I think. Yep. Got the avenue going all the way through there, and I think we can minimize the traffic. This is going to be heavily used by our sim, so I think we can minimize the traffic using the one-way road. Like that. I missed one tiles right there. This is a 3 by 3 right there, and I think we can I don't know, maybe put a bus stop right here. We definitely need a bus stop, but I'm not sure if this is also functioning as a bus stop. Yeah, I don't think so. And we need electricity through here since we don't have any zones going on right now. So let's just put one right there. Yep, that should cover it. And then definitely need a bus stop right here. And for the bus stop, I'm just going to go with the Raymond 7CN bus stop. So one of these, I guess. Can have it over there, and then all the solar panels and all power. Yeah, this is just it's just glasses decorations. It looks like a solar panel though, so we can just have it like this. I think for some reason it's not connected again because we cut the network. Okay, I think for this part here, I'm just going to put some plaza right there. So for the commercials, I think we can start with this part right here. So this is 3 by, this is 5, this is 6. So I don't know, maybe a 4 by 4. Let's see if we can get a 5 by 5 right there. This is 5, this is 6, so we can have one tile spare right there, and here we can wait a minute. I think this is going to be a nice spot for a roundabout, so let's give it a try with a roundabout right here. And it fits nicely with these zones right there. Let's see. All these abstract decorations looks nice. I'll stick with this one. It's like a little, I don't know what's going on in the middle right there. We need a bus stop again, so let's put this one right here, and a little bit of plaza, I think. Also, let's save our progress because it's been a while, I think. Okay, so let's continue. We got a lot of demands for this commercial service right here, so I think we can have some growing right there. I'm not sure if I need to put like a sound barrier or something right here. Just leave it be for now. So we got this rails right here, and it goes all the way there and here, but we don't have any stations right here, so I think it would be nice if we put a little stations maybe right here. Just for the passenger station. should be one by I think this one right here, this Raymond 7CN station. But I'm not sure. Here is a better spot, I think, because it's a lot closer to this whole area. Let's just put two of this, I think. Maybe right there. So since it's diagonal, let me check if I have the diagonal first. There's just too many stations that I forgot that it exists. I think I have one by the some Japanese station. Yeah, the menu is just too much. Let's just go back all the way up again. Well, I still have this selected, so we can just stick with this. Maybe have it like this, and we can have a little stretch going on right there. And a little bit of parking lot, I think. Not entirely sure about this. And a little bit bus stop right here for the station. I'm going to use this MTP bus stop right here, and I think we can remove this parking lot and just use this bus stop instead. It's covering the station. Just have it right there, and since we got a bus stop right there, I think we need more bus stop. So one more right there, and definitely around here, and definitely here too. So there you go. Yeah, there are there's the wow, the neighbors really loud with their bikes. There's the sub menu DLL, so it's basically you can customize the menu and group them into your own setup, but it's only available for Windows, so it can't be used for Mac. So that's why I don't have it. But if any of you playing on Windows, you should definitely give it a try, because it will make it easier to access the menu. So let's just put some trees to cover this part, I think. And here we got, it's flattened all the way through there, so I think we can have like little shops going on right here. Maybe something like that. I don't like this is turning into bigger buildings. just like some of these buildings will follow the slope, but some others will terraform the terrain, like this one. Got a nice slope before, and now it's jagged like this because this one building. Let's just cover this part with some more trees. Okay, so we are done with that. We need a bus stop around here, and yeah, I think the station can go here instead. So let's just put a bus stop right there, and we can put the passenger station right here. I'm going to use the maybe this one. Oh, it fits nicely right there. So this is the one that I use for the chill play. It fits nicely for a small footprint like this, but the building variations is using the family props, so it appears kinda random when you plop them. I need to plop it multiple times until I get the one that I think is suitable for this area. So yeah, I think I quite like this one. Got a bus stop right there, and here we can put maybe something like that, little big commercials. Then we can, this is going to be a 2x2, and let's just put some houses right here, some house. Okay, I think we are pretty much done with this placement station. So they all prefer going with the train to go here and work at this power plant instead of just going through here. I appreciate that. And then here, maybe since this is the edge of the map, I think it would be suitable for some industries. So let's go with that. And since this is like an industrial area, I think we can use the some variations for this. Stick with this one. I think that, yeah, we can do it like that. There you go. Quite an industrial look right there. Let's speed up a little bit and see what's growing right here. I like this one. Let's skip it. I like these buildings, but we got a nice pond right there. I think I'll keep it. Maybe we can put some more right here. Let's see. So 3x3. Have it facing this directions. Also this one right there. Yeah, let's try again. I want the IRM lots to grow, so this one right here. is one of the industrial revolution mod buildings. So we got that one growing, and yeah, I think we can leave it be for now. No, not like that. So we got this spot right here. I think I want to have some parking lots, but I think we already have enough empty concrete going on right here, so I don't think we need more parking lots. So just leave it be for now. And these two tiles right here, let's just put some trees, I think. There you go. Now let's go back to here. There's nothing going on right here yet. And we don't have much demand for commercials actually, so maybe we can first build some more residentials, and I'm going to do that here. Once we got demands for commercials, I think we can start filling this area right here. But for now, let's just stick with the residentials area and put our zones right here. We got a road intersections right there, and I think we can have one more right here. And then this road can go all the way through here, I think. It's going to be like the edge of the residentials area on this part right here. We got some cliff going on right here. I don't want to have it flattened all the way, so let's just go like this. And this road can, so this is a one-way road. We can't make connections right there. I need to extend this a little bit with a road right there, and then connect the streets. It's looking a bit weird, but I think that's alright. And because of this, I think we can have the road right there and go like this. Yep. And have streets right there. Some more streets right there, and then here we can just zone this with some medium density residentials. I think since it's pretty close to the station, it would be nice to have some medium density going on. Accidentally zoom out. So we got, let's try 4x3 right there, and then here we can have a 2x2, maybe like that. And for the rest of this empty space, I think I can put some I don't know, maybe a little park or something later. And here we got this part right here. I think we can have it like this. Well, this is going to be a little bit awkward. I don't want to have the let me just show you. I don't have two zones residentials directly into an avenue like that, because I don't think that's nice. So we can have something like this, or maybe let's do it like this instead. So this way we can have a 3x4 right there, 2x2 right there, the rest can go 2x2, and here we can have a 2x2, and there you go. And for the rest of this, I'm just going to stick with 2x2 again. There you go. Yeah, for now it's just like this farmhouse right here, but I think later once we develop the city more, we'll get bigger buildings. For now, let's just put some bus stop right here and bus stop right here, and here let's put a little bit parks and decorations. Again, some like a welcome sign to this area. Oh, that was loud. There you go. Look at this. Why the Iron Man is not showing up? Should have an Iron Man floating above this plaza, but maybe it should be on the night. No. Oh well, I think I missed. Wow. That was loud. Okay, back to this. We're going to put like a basketball court right there. Let's just use the Maxis, not the Maxis one. So I got the Maxis renewal, that bunch of reload for the Maxis Parks and Plaza. We already got usage for this station. Should be around here. There you go. Got a basketball court right there, and I quite like these houses. So a lot of them still working on this power plant right here, and some are going to another city for the jobs. Okay, so we definitely need to expand the water for this area. That's a bit weird. Not weird, I mean, there you go. Now this part right here also need water. And we definitely need to take care of the garbage, so make sure to not forget that. I often forget about the garbage disposal, and we are going to do it maybe around this area here. Thinking of having more farms actually here. But if we do this, the garbage is going to be, we also need police stations. A lot of the civic list, we haven't taken care of them yet. Okay, let's just stick with this part right here first. So, going to have some farms going on right there, and the garbage disposal can go, I think it can go here instead. And we can extend this road, I think. Let's have it flatten all the way through here. Yep, something like that. And we are just going to use the landfill for now. So, well, I have a bunch of garbage disposal that we can use, but since we got a lot of area that we can use right now, so let's just use the landfill. Once we develop this city a bit more, I think we can use the one that connected with railways. So that's for later. For now, let's just stick with the usual landfill like that. And maybe some residentials going on right here for the people working on this one, on this landfill. Yep, I think we can leave it be. Maybe it's a little bit too much. Let's cut this part out a bit. Let's rezone these farms. Okay, we already filled this part right here, and we just need to provide some more civic buildings and educations and also healthcare. But for now, I think I am going to stick with more zones first, especially because we got tons of this high-tech demand. Maybe I can have a high-tech building right here. Let's give this a try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can get 6x6 right here. High-tech industry near the garbage landfill. you go. Something like that. Maybe we can have it like this. Bus stop. I thought I can place a bus stop right here, but let's just have it right there. More right there. Definitely need some water, so put some more right there. I like this farm right here, but I don't like the trees, so let's just rezone it again. And for this part right here, I think we can just fill this with some trees. Again with this one. This is a potato farm, I think. Yeah, potatoes. Right, so our budget still in the minus. Still a long way to go from here. So I think for the let's add some more farms for this area. One thing that I maybe we can report this part right here a little bit. Have a little bit of streets going on. Right there, and then the farms can go here. I want to keep this little hill going on right there, so we'll just cut this part right here a little bit like that. So let's see. Is on this part right here. This is really since this is attached to this rails, so I can access the rails right away. So I think we can cut this part right here, just so we don't have any train generated from these tiles, because it's connected to this rails right away like that. And we can zoom this part right here all the way like that. It's a little bit I don't know for this house directly attached to these rails, but I think it's alright. And here we can let's just pause the simulation for now, just so we don't have to hear all the loud noises from the train. And here we can have more farms going. So let's have it like this. Goodbye, little bear. I'm so sorry we built over your area. So this is not going to connect. We're not going to connect these two straight right there. It's going to be a separated network. And here the farms is going to be like this. So like that, and then we can spare one tiles right there, and then maybe put a little bit of canals or ditches going on. So the farms can go like that, I think. You can zone this area like this. Let's just go with the casual 1x2. Make sure it has water. Soon we will need to add the more water because this little tower right here, watering all of this shouldn't be enough. So for now, let's cut this part right here, and let's rezone these farms, and let's flatten this little bumps right there. Let's run the simulation again. Hopefully we can get a nice farm right there, because yeah, we got a nice. Okay, I think it's quite nice. The high field. Okay, for this one here, let's just zone this area first. Let's have it like that. Okay, so since this is this provide access to freight too, so all of these farms is actually using this one here instead of just going with this avenue. Maybe we can replace this with just a passenger station to avoid that. Because having a lot of trains with short distance right there is pretty annoying, especially because it's so noisy. So let's check this one. So this is the remove that part right there and just use the passenger station. The gravel one right there. Honestly, this should be on the straight line, but I have it like that. It's looking really weird actually. I'm pretty sure I have one for the diagonals, but don't want to deal browsing the menu too much, so we'll just stick with this one, I guess. And for the rest of this part right here, we're just going to fill with some trees. So we got some grand fears right here. I think we are going to do the same for this side. There you go. And maybe some small bushes. So many traffic. This is because there's street tiles going on right here. So all of them is going like that. Just leave it be for now. And here for this part here, I'm going to use the, what do you call it, spam. So this one right here. So this is the spam irrigation canals. I don't think it has diagonals though, so I'll just go with the straight one, I guess. So we get a pond right there, so I think it would be the logical things is have it go like that. So it's like there's an underground pipe going on right here. Although pretty sure this shouldn't be enough for all of this. It doesn't really make sense, but it is a game, so it doesn't need to be make sense all the time. I don't think I'm going to go zigzag all the way like that, and the curve is not really going to fill this part, so I think we are just going to stick with something like this. You got a nice curve right there. If I use it right there, it's going to cut the edge of this farm, so just stick with the small curve right there. I keep forgetting that the menu is on this fire station. So here can put a little bit of variations, I think. This is a water pump. That's should be this is a floodgate right there, and then since we got this pretty big area right there, I think we can go with bigger zones like that. Have you purchased these tax collections? No, I don't have money yet to buy that. Although it's pretty cheap actually, it's just I haven't got a chance to buy it. Okay, so for the canals, I think I'm going to have it go all the way through here, I think. So, yeah, I forgot that this is, there's a little bit of elevations going on right here. Let's see if we can make this work. Or maybe we can just have the canals surrounding this farm area and have it cut through. Cut here, I think. Yeah. So let's have this go all the way like that. This part right here can go down to here, I think. I got some texture override issue with this rails right there. Okay, we can have it go up like that. It's a little bit steep, but I think it's alright. Let's do it like this, so we can have a little bit of curve going on right there. Maybe pull it up a little bit more. There you go. I'm not sure about this part right here. Maybe we can zone some more residentials here later. And for now, let's continue with these zones right there, and maybe some more right there. And let's continue with the irrigation canals. Got a floodgate right here, and I don't think we need more floodgates, so let's just put pedestrian crossings and this reservoir right here. Wrong directions. Should be on the other side. So it's really annoying because there's no free view for the face the other directions, and a little bit of crossings right there. And for the rest of this, we can just use the straight line, I think. I'm using the one with the extender one because just so we can fill the area in between with some trees and flora better. With curve right there, and then just a straight one. It's 1x2, 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 and we can end it here. It's going somewhere here later. Oh, yeah, cheers. See you on the next one. Have a nice sleep. Okay, for the rest of this part right here, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it like this. So got a 3x5 right there, and we can have a farmhouse going on right here. And And for the rest of this, since we got a road going on right there, I think we can just extend this road a little bit. And then the rest can go with the not like that. I don't need one tile at a time like that to build a diagonal road. But the thing is, I don't think road would be suitable for this part right here, so we're just going to stick with streets. But since I can't connect a street right there, I need to have a little bit of road tiles right there and then go with the streets like this. And for the rest of this, we can go like that. The curve is not working because we need more tiles, I think. This is getting a bit tricky. There you go. We can have it like that, but this is looking weird actually now because we got this ditch right there. I can't have this going up because of this part right here, so I think we need to cut this irrigation canals somewhere around here instead. So let's just do it like that, and maybe a little bit of flood irrigation. Maybe just this one right here. Wrong direction. Should go like that. There you go. Make a little water treatment area, I think. That's the name suggests. Canal water treatment. So we stick with that, and here maybe we can remove a little bit of this rocky texture right there. There we go. Maybe a bit more right there. Also here, maybe let's go a bit further. Okay, now we can connect this part right here, and we just go like that, I think. And here, got 3. It's really suitable for a little MTP library, so we are going to go with that. We haven't built any civic buildings yet, so it's much needed actually. Let's check the coverage area, should be good enough to cover this whole area too. So let's just adjust the budget. We don't need much for now, around 3,000 should be enough, so $100. Right there, and this is getting elevated, I think. Let's try to rezone this part again. Have it facing other directions, and also this part. got tons of demands for high tech actually, so should be fine. Now here, let's expand to this part right here. Let's go with a little bit of diagonals going on. We have a little bit of cliff going on right here. Let's move it a little bit up like that. There you go. Yeah, I think that is much better. Can put some streets right there and then go with these diagonals. And we can zone some residentials here. There's a little bit of cliff right there. Let's just flatten this. And there you go. And here, this is a little bit tricky because of these elevations. I think we can just go like this instead. Maybe pull this one up. There you go. And for the rest of this, I'm just going to use one tiles right there. And here maybe let's see if we can get a 3x3 right here. There you go. This is all low density, so we don't really get much income because we don't have much sims yet for this area. But here, I think we can go with a little bit of medium for this part right here. So 3x4, I think, of medium density. And on this corner right here, we can have a little bit of commercial zones, I think. Yep. Now for this area, I think we're just going to fill the gap with some trees. Just use the chestnut for this area. Mayor house, I think. Let's just decline it for now. Not decline, I mean ignore it for now. Get some more trees. Trees. I'm going to need a little bit bigger buildings right here just so we get more income. We burned through our budget quite much. Yeah, I think we can stick. I think we can zone some more buildings right here, the bigger ones. Not sure yet. I'm leaving this area for commercial zones, but we don't have enough demand yet for it, so we're not building that for now. I'm making sure that we don't have big buildings for this area, so I have all of them with low density. this part right here, maybe like a little parking spot for this end of the streets. So 2 by 1. Unfortunately, the street connections is on this side and can't do that there, so we're just going to go with this one right there. Right, let's add some more residentials. Where we go next? I think around here. So let's continue with this area. I'm thinking maybe we need to take care of the civic buildings now, just so the sims can the effect can go much faster. But I'm still not sure yet. Should we go like this? Yeah, I think we can just go all the way like that. Alright, we got elevation difference right here, so need to check care of that later. For now, so this road is going through here, and we can cut this part right there, and let's make the road going down around here, I think. So it goes like this, and here we can use the, so let's make a nice curve right there. So we need one more tiles right there, and the rails can go like this. And go like this. Okay, it gets a lot more complicated than I initially planned. And I think we can have it right through here. There you go. Yep, I think that is much better. And for this part right here, we are just going to flatten this area, but also making sure that we still got some this rocky terrain. So let's do it like this, but I'm going to soften this part a little bit, maybe using this plain brush, you know, just so we got a little bit of variations with the rocky texture, and like a little bit of green in between this bright rock. So this part right here is a little bit too much, so let's do it like this. I don't think I can do anything for this part, so let's just leave it be, and there you go. I think it's much better than having it on the same elevations as before. And now for the rest of this, we are going with residential area. So let's just connect this street part right there. and also here, but this part right here, since we got a pretty big area going on right here, I think we can let's put some big field, maybe soccer field. There should be one that we can use. Just go up a little bit more. So many menu on my park menu. Okay, so this one right here, we got some football field, American football, not the football. Might be a little bit too much though. So let's try to flatten this all the way first. Maybe like that. That is a little bit too big, I think. Let's see if we can get a smaller one. I think this is much smaller than the one before, but I don't like the fences. Let's remove it again. I'm wondering why this is not growing actually. So this is a 3 by 3, 3 by 3, so all 6 by 6. They're all water and the power should connect it, so shouldn't be an issue, right, for this area, especially because we got this demand. We just need a bit more time. So in the meantime, I think I'm just going to go with this one right here, small softball field. Let's see, maybe around here. Not really. Okay, I think this is more suitable for this kind of area. Let's check the other versions we got. So I want the medium well, so this one something like this, I guess. This is the low well versions without any just an empty like that. Let's see, we got the trees. Since I saw the gateway destinations, where should we put this one right here? Alright, so this is the gateway destination. Very gateway. Yeah, that's why I need to flatten this one first, and that just ruined everything, all because of that one building. And we get this yeah, I don't think it's on the news, so yeah, let's just forget it. Okay, let's just stick with this one. And we can connect the streets. Have it going diagonal like this. I think it's alright. We need to flatten this part. Let's just stick with this simple grid. Then we can go. Let's go diagonal around here. And then here we can this part flatten all the way, so we can do it. Yeah, we can do something like this. And here there you go. We got our straight network. Now we can just zone this area. So here I think we can start by flattening this a little bit. 2 by 2 right there, and then let's just go 1 by 1 right there. And this part right here is going to be some medium density. We can ignore this part and maybe fill this with some parking lots or parks and plaza later. And this can go medium density. Yeah, this is already medium, and also maybe a medium density right there, and the rest of this can go with low density like that. Here let's just go with the low density, I think. And for the rest of this we are just going with some more low density. I need to have it facing the directions. And the rest of this we are just going to go with low density again. Like one tile right there, and maybe we can put some community garden. And here, since we got this already flattened like that, maybe 5 by 5, so let's get it flattened. 5 by 5 right there. This is going to be a farmhouse. Let's remove that and just zone all the way like that. We got this spot right here, maybe some commercial zones right there. And here let's just stick with some dirt street right there. Let's speed up a little bit more and see. Maybe plop some trees. I really need this to grow because we got minus budget right now. There you go. And we got a nice buildings right there. which is maybe 325. I'm not sure how to read this. Something electronics. And here, maybe some commercial zones instead. Yeah, I don't think we can get something going on. Some commercials grow right there because we don't have any demand, especially for high-well commercial service. And it's already elevated because I don't think we got enough worker here. Although we got tons of demands actually for it. And now I think we need to take care of the healthcare and also the education. So let's put some clinics and then schools and maybe high school too. So I'm just going with the small clinic for now. Maybe this one. We got a pretty big area, so I think I have the radius doubler, so that's why we got a really large radius right there. And this one can go right there. It should be smack in the middle and cover everything. Yep, that should be enough for all of this area. Let's adjust the budget because 1,000 is just just too much. Let's stick maybe with 420. So we got the building developed right away and budget still. Can actually have a deal with the neighbor, I think. Some neighborhood deals, to add our income. But for now, let's add the elementary schools. We already got the library right here. I think still enough, so this is still half the allocated funding, so we're still fine with the library. We just need some elementary schools. This is the spam riding schools. I think this is it's functioning as elementary school, so I think we can use this one. Where should we put this? Maybe right here. I need this to be a little bit around here because this is like the middle area, but most of this area is low density, and this part right here got a bunch of medium density, so I think this is more priority. And since I don't want to have everything here in the middle, so I think we can just stick with this part right here. So maybe right here. I think we can have it around here. Let's rework this part a little bit. I don't want this to go directly touching this avenue, so I think the schools can go about here instead. We just need to make sure this is not too sharp like this, so let's flatten this. We remove the texture a little bit, so this is going to be, let's flatten this a little bit. There you go. In it about 3x4, I think 3x5. So this is that we need, and for this I think I'm going to go like that, and here we can flatten this all the way there, and then use the plane brush again. There you go. And we can put the elementary schools right here. It's quite fitting for the whole vibes for this area, because we got a lot of farms going on. Let's increase the budget, maybe around 200 capacity right there. I missed some trees, I think, right here, so that's why this is showing up. And this football field is not really not a football. This is softball. What do you call it? Let's change it into this one. So just so it looks something like. Let's just use the corner one instead. There you go. So at least we got some decorations going on right there. So a lot of these empty tiles right here, I think we can put. We got parking lots already, but I think having some more is not hurting this community. And here, since we got these schools right there, I think we can use this part. Some more zones right there, or maybe because we got a lot of traffic going on right there, maybe we can have some commercial zones instead. But we don't have demand yet, so this is going for to grow later. A lot of them using this train to go to other city and working on this power plant. This is getting dilapidated, but maybe because there's not enough people working here. Most of our sims still not smart enough to work at a high-tech industry. Okay, let's see. We got a lot of capacity for our landfill, so maybe we can neighborhood deals. There's no offer yet, so nothing we can do about it. Just speed up the simulations, I think. Got a mayor statue. Where to put this one? Maybe right here, maybe right here. Let's just put it right. Let's just ignore it for now. We can have a little roundabout actually and put it in the middle of the roundabout. But for now, let's just go with more zones, I guess. put this tree right there. I think we can start working with some community garden and parks and plaza to boost the growth of this area. So some community garden right there. We also need to put some bus stop too, so don't forget about that. So this one. For the bus stop, I'm going to stick with this MTP bus stop. Got one right there, so we don't need it here. And I think we already have one right there, so we don't really need here. And should be fine. Let's put one right here, or maybe yeah, I think we need one right here. It's not really following the slope, so that's a bit weird. And let's just remove this house right there, put a bus stop right there, and then remove this parking lots and have a bus stop right there. Let's put a little bit of community garden too to boost this area. We are bleeding on our budget actually, but I think it would be worth it once all of these zones growing later. Let's put it right there and then rezone this part. I'm quite sure this actually can connect to these streets, but maybe because we have this part right there. Yeah, there you go. And now I can't have the smooth curve going on right there, so let's just have a little bit 45-degree angle right there. I'm going to keep this house right here. I quite like the models and the color. Okay, now we just need to wait for the educations and healthcare to take effect, and then watch our sims growing. So let's see here. So we got these 3 tiles. I think this is a little bit awkward, so let's do it like this instead. And this we can zone set 2 by 2 right there. Yeah, this is really not working because we don't have any demand yet for it. But actually, because this is commercials, we got commercial service. I think we can do something like this. So let's try with some plaza and speed up the simulations. There you go. We got it growing. Now let's remove the plaza again because our budget is not really can support that for now. And we already halfway burned the 15 500k, so need to be a little bit more careful. Although we can actually we can easily just go like this, I think. We need high capacity, and since we got this, the building is not too big, I think it's really good for this area. I like it. Still can see the rails behind the buildings, so I think that is nice. And we need to increase this budget, the funding for the hospital. We will have it almost double the current demand. See, we already pretty close with the expenses. Just need some more, I think. Let's see if we can. You know what? I'm tempting to do this, although I don't think it's suitable. So let's just stick with this. And maybe we can just go more medium density to here. So let's go with 3x4 and also 3x. So we got 3 tiles right here. I'm thinking of some spare tiles so we can put some decorations later, but I'm not sure what's the plan yet. So let's just go like this first. Okay, water is taken care. And we can put some trees actually, so to increase the desirability for this area. Although later we are going to fill this mall with some filler and decorations. And for now, let's try to get a bigger building first. So based on that, and then we can put some community garden, I think. Right there. That should be. I'm pretty sure I did the medium density. Yeah, we just don't have. Yeah, they're just not growing into a bigger one yet. This one already growing. It's pretty big capacity, so it's got 500 sims. This is 400, and this two is also 400. So we're going to do. Why lagging? Is it lagging for you? Maybe my internet connections. Okay, let me check a few things first. Okay, my internet should be fine. So maybe because of the simulation speed, so let's just stick with the. I'm really not sure why. I checked the preview and seems like is it really lagging. Let's just continue for now because I'm not sure where the issue is. Maybe because I streamed too long already. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so our goals for now is to make sure that the budget is on the positive, just so we don't need to worry going bankrupt. So for now, let's just expand a little bit more with some residential area. And I think we can go around here. So this is a 3 by 3. I think we can go with well, we got a 2 by 2 over here, so I think we can just stick with a 2 by 2 right here too. So let's go with that. And we can't have a nice curve right there. Yeah, let's just go all the way like that. And here we can have a bigger one right here, so like a 3 by 3 and a 2 by 2 on the back side. And here maybe we can go like this instead. There you go. Just so we can have a little bit of space from the zones to the roads, and we can fill the area with decorations later. For now, let's see the buildings growing. Now we just minus almost 100. It should be taken care with this. So let's try to try it like this. It's not growing into big buildings. Now we got some office demand actually. That is pretty good. And we can start buildings along this line, I think. So I'm going to leave these tiles empty, and maybe we can just fill it with bed malls for now. So let's just go like that, and then here we can go 3 by 3 like that. And see if we got something growing. Seems like it's lagging whenever I go to the cheetah speed, so maybe that's because of the computer issue, my machine. So we are just going to fill this area with some trees to boost the desirability for this area. There you go. We got. I'm not sure what is this one, but it looks nice. So near department store, I think we are going to keep it be. And since we got demand for office, and I'm pretty sure this is actually a commercial service, so I think we can go with something like this. So let's zone that one, and then here 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking of some big office building actually, but I want to make sure that if we have big buildings growing here, this is going to block the view behind it, so maybe we can have it here instead. So 3, 4, this is 4 tiles right there. Yeah, maybe we can have it here instead. So let's try 4 by 4 right here, and then we can again boost the growth using some plaza and see what we got. This is still right. This is already a commercial office actually, so this is pretty good. And we got this one 3 by this is 2, so maybe some more along this line. So 2 by 3 and then 3 by 3 right there. Got same building going on right here. I don't think I want this, so let's try again, and let's remove this one and make sure we zoom out a little bit more just so it won't be too loud. Even from afar it's still really loud actually. Look, we got more just high well resident sims, so it's looking pretty good actually. Should be fine with our budget now. We got 500 more income. I need to fix this later. Okay, there you go. I think we burned our office demand already, so yeah, we got that empty now, but we still got a lot of commercial service actually, so maybe we can have some more right here. Although I'm just not sure if 4x4 is really suitable for this area, but let's give it a try first. Well, there you go. I like this one, but I think this one too modern for this part right here. I just leave it be for now. And a lot of this growing into similar buildings. Let's have it rezone a little bit. We are fine with the budget already, so I'm not worried about destroying some of these buildings. Looking at our traffic, we got so many passenger train. So most of this is using this one. So all of this is being used. And this is still dilapidated a little bit, but I think it will recover later once we got more sims. Okay, I think that's it for this stream. Let's cover this area with some more trees to conclude this live stream. More trees is always good. There you go. Add a little bit of variations actually. Let's just use the Grand Fierce again. So this one, although it's a bit similar to the chestnut color, so it's not really stand out. think that's it for this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me save the progress first. Okay, so this is just this stream is just temporary, not temporary. I mean intermediate, because took me quite some time to work for the next river junction. I need to prepare a lot of lots and buildings for the next river junction speed play. So that's why I feel like if I don't show up and go silent for a few more days, I think it would be, it just doesn't feel right. So that's why I did this stream, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching and joining in. We got a lot of you guys actually here. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Bye bye. Wait for the River Junction speed play. Should come out about in a week or two from now. Yeah, that's it. Bye 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 bye. Let's save again just to make sure. Bye 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 bye.